Hey guys, my name is Brody, this is Oliver, and this is my tiny house. Thought I'd show you around, show you how the solar works, and I haven't really done any videos yet, so just want to sort of go through the inside. I've kind of got it mostly wrapped and finished and the electrical done, but beyond that, no insulation, no siding, no plumbing, anything like that yet. So I just wanted to run you through, and hopefully you guys like what you see. So, this is my property. Pretty sweet, and not a bad little spot. I've had a neighbor friend kind of step up, and he's super interested in this tiny house thing. So thought we'd give it a try and sort of see how it works. So far, so good on that front. Just wander inside here. And in the front door. So this is actually an old door I got off my parents' old house. It needs a little bit of work. It needs strips, some insulating, the windows and stuff like that, but I think it's going to be pretty sweet when it's done. Moving on to, so we walk inside, and this is our kitchen. So we're going to be putting in a little horseshoe-shaped kitchen here. So along this side is going to be counter this way. Stove's actually going to be pretty well where it is. So I've got this little propane stove I got out of a RV, all the knobs I've got up in the car. That is going to be there with the sort of window over top, some cupboards and that sort of thing over here. And then we've got a cabinet going to be going in on this side. So then I'll have some shelves on this side here with a fold out, bring down table, butcher block sort of thing that we can put some bar stools and stuff on. So solar charger, everything. My electrical is actually going to be shifted to this side and buried into the bottom of that cabinet. My cables weren't long enough when I first rigged up my panels, and I wanted to see how they worked. So beyond that, we're looking at my bedroom. So this is going to be sort of my living space slash bedroom slash everything else. So we got a little loft sort of space up there. That's going to be where a lot of just sort of my crap goes, more or less. I'm also going to be installing a little bit of projector in there. So when we're sitting over here, looking back out this way, there'll be a pull down sort of screen just on the other side of that beam. Beam actually I got out of my parents' backyard during the ice storm. It's one of the trees that came down. So there'll be a little projector here. So we'll be kind of sitting in the couch sort of here. So this will be kind of my couch. But then back here is actually going to be a fold down Murphy bed. So when the Murphy bed is up, you're not actually going to be able to see out this window, which I'm perfectly okay with because it'll give me this whole other blank space, basically another blank wall. I'm going to put in some pictures and some shelving for books and stuff like that. So just wanted to sort of see how it went. I'm going to do all of it in actually tongue and groove cedar. So I've just sort of put this loft panel up. I've got to install some lighting in here just so I can hopefully do a little bit of work come nighttime, so I'm not just be able to work in the day with the shorter days coming. So so then sort of down here, I've still got to fill in my wheel wells. I wanted to move it on site. Those are going to be coming off. The wheels are going to be coming off in the next couple days. Plywood, flashing, everything kind of going in there. And then I'm going to have my outlets rigged up. So as you can see, I'm not going to just be just roughing it here. This is going to be a fully working, everything in here is going to sort of go. So I'm basically from my cabinet, my panel, I'm going to be just running an outlet cable an extension cable into my inverter, which is actually going to be buried over on this side of the wall. And then a couple of outlets are just going to be sort of strung up sort of on this side, so I have access to power whenever I need it. I'm going to be putting one small one in the washroom here. That's actually going to a GFI. Anytime you use water, you want to make sure you're grounded because you're gonna fry yourself pretty quick if you don't, especially if you're around water. So another one coming in by the door there, and that's about it. So I'll show you my bathroom. There it is. I'm going to be putting in a wet bath. So I can come off, do my hair, all that sort of stuff. I mean, it's still, I've got a half decent amount of room to move in here. It's going to be sort of at the source propane heat, so propane hot water heater here. This one is actually designed to be outside. I'm going to be probably putting that outside and then installing it as something a little safer for the winter, just so I don't fumigate myself with propane fumes, which would never be a good thing. So basically hot water comes in. Water will be up above me here in the loft. There will be a water tank up here for storage. I'll be able to pump rainwater up there, whatever I need. So actually part of it's going to be gravity fed, but then most of it will actually be run by this 12-volt pump here. So again, at the source, so basically as I turn my taps on, my hot water and my pump will kick on. So I'm never wasting any power or propane, just sort of running stuff that, and keeping hot water warm when I don't need it, which is an absolute waste. So yeah, that's kind of it. If you have any questions, let me know. Happy to answer. Anyone can do this. This is... It's a lot of fun. If you've got a little bit of building experience, if you've got no building experience, just do it. Especially if you're lucky enough to get into a situation. I was lucky enough. I've been working for a local craft brewery for quite a long time, and I was living out in Ottawa. I had the opportunity to move home, and just looking. I was living with three guys in a 5-bedroom house in Ottawa, and I mean, I love those guys, but I was doing it because I wanted to save money and I needed a place to live. I moved home last fall and for work, and I found that there was absolutely nothing to rent. We're in the Collingwood area, a lot of ski clubs, that sort of thing. So even for a rural area, it's not just the cities anymore. It's everywhere. It is getting too expensive for the life that we want to live and the life that the society tells us we need to live. It's a drain on our pocketbook. It's a drain on our happiness. It's a drain on everything. So go do it. It's especially if you're lucky enough to have someone or have family or friends, something like that, with a little bit of land, someone that's willing to take a chance. Get rid of that mortgage. Get rid of paying rent. It's the bane of our society right now. It's the bane of our lives. We don't know what we're doing. Right now is the largest gap we've ever had in terms of an income and our cost of living. It's I can't remember the numbers right now, but it's killing us all. So that's all I can tell you. Hopefully this gets you guys excited. It's a bit of a mess in here right now. I'm right in the middle of building. Insulation, hopefully everything that's going to happen next week. Got to get these wheel wells all filled in. Got to get the soffits done on the outside of the house, so kind of up in here, so no critters kind of get in. And then siding and all that sort of stuff starts happening. So it's an exciting time. I'm feeling good about it, and really happy you guys could sort of share in some of this madness. So anyway, thank you for checking out my tiny house. I'll keep you posted as I kind of do a little bit more stuff here. Just kind of figuring out this whole YouTube blogging tiny house thing. So thank you. Good luck. If you have any questions, please comment below, and have a good one. Bye.